Jason Smith heads the House Ways and Means Committee, which released the full transcripts from the IRS whistleblowers. It was a major moment in this investigation. Sir, it's good to have you back on the show. To those who think that this indictment of Gal Luft means that you can just throw away this entire Biden corruption probe and just write it all off, the way we heard from some in the mainstream media, alleging that it all hinged on Gal Luft, what's your response to that?
I'll tell you, there's a lot of facts that we are following right now that first originally uncovered with these two IRS whistleblowers, and there's a lot more information. It's not just this. Where the tentacles are going, it's quite disturbing, and it just smells corruption all over the place.
Can you get into some of those details? Because I do think that there's, when you've got MSNBC reporting all day today that, oh, Gal Luft's been arrested, Biden's not corrupt, you don't have to worry about a thing.
Well, I mean, just look at the 14 hours of testimony that we had from the two different IRS whistleblowers. We've now requested more than a dozen individuals from DOJ, FBI, the IRS, and the Secret Service to come before my committee, Judiciary, and also Oversight for additional information. We have to find out what happened on that October 7th, 2022 meeting where the IRS whistleblowers are claiming that the prosecutor in Delaware said that he didn't have independence in the case. We've seen by their testimony that the Justice Department was delaying prosecution that actually led to the statute of limitations expiring in 2014 and 2015. And just the year of 2014, there's more than $400,000 that's claimed that Hunter Biden did not pay from his income from Burisma. Owing more than $300,000 worth of taxes just in those first two tax years. There should have been felony charges just in the year of 2014, according to these IRS investigators that were on the case for more than 5 years.
It seems like everyone around David Weiss was working to block him, and it seems also like he was just willingly participating in being blocked, that he didn't have any problem with that. It seems like he's more than ready now to protect the people that basically told him to waste his time for 5 years and just give us this sham investigation that gave really no charges at all for crimes, like you said, that are felonies. And there was so much more to investigate that he was not even allowed to look at, that his own assistants, like Leslie Wolf, were not even allowed to look at. I want to show you this. Here's a question to National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan today, asked about Biden's son and his brother working as unregistered foreign agents for the same Chinese firm.
The president's son and brother work at the same firm without registration. What's the White House's take on the potential FARA liability for the first family of the president here?
I've not seen that and can't comment on it.
So, I mean, that's the same. That's one of the same charges they just gave to Gal Luft, by the way. Everybody is pretending to have blinders on, and it's all a lie. And after this many years, the way the response is coming, especially from the DOJ to this, is, I think, malicious in nature. It's happening far too often, pretending not to realize what's been going on here. Your response?
Look at the WhatsApp message that we uncovered from the IRS whistleblowers that was from Hunter Biden to a Chinese business colleague or a partner, however you want to call it, where he says that I'm waiting for your response. I'm seated right next to my father, and we are waiting for your response. And all along, President Biden for years has said that he knew nothing of his son Hunter's business dealings. But after that WhatsApp message came out, what did he start saying? The White House started saying that he does not have business ties with his son, Hunter Biden, a business relationship with his son. So they're starting to move a drumbeat in a different direction. I'm telling you that as we uncover more facts, it's getting more hefty in what smells bad with the entire Biden family.
Right. And what's so interesting is watching as the press will, okay, that was a lie, but now they're telling the truth. Oh, okay, well, then now this is a lie, but now they're telling the truth. They always have this, they insist on believing whatever the new line is from this administration on one of the biggest corruption stories this country has ever seen. It's despicable the way this is being handled.
You know, every American, when they see that Hunter Biden received over $8.3 million from the years of 2014 to 2019 from entities in China, Ukraine, and Romania, and he got a brand new Porsche, more than $140,000, valued a diamond of $80,000. They don't buy that.
It's so cut and dry. It's so cut and dry.
So disappointing.
It is. It certainly is. Well, sir, I was really looking forward to talking to you, and thank you so much for coming on, Congressman. We appreciate it.